Cinderella, The Glass Slipper's Promise, Part 3. The prince was so eager to see her again that he went along with his men to search for her. They went door to door. Every girl in every house was made to try the shoe on, but the shoe did not fit anyone. They finally reached Cinderella's house. "Welcome, my lord, my lady. Is there any girl in your house who came for the ball? My 2 daughters attended the ball last night. Get your daughters. They need to try this shoe. We are searching for a girl who was wearing this shoe. Oh, one of my daughters might have worn this shoe. I will call them." The sisters were made to try the shoe. They tried to squeeze their leg, but the shoe didn't fit any. "Is there anyone else at home?" "Oh, no. I'll only have 2 daughters." Stepmother had locked Cinderella in the attic so that she couldn't try on the shoe. "We need to inspect the whole house." Soon one man saw the way towards the attic and the door was locked. "Is there someone in here?" Stepmother followed him. No. There's no one here. You don't need to waste your time here, my lord." He broke the lock and went inside. To his surprise, he saw a girl sitting near the window. "I found a girl here." The prince and the men gathered near her, and she was made to try on the shoe. The shoe fit Cinderella's foot perfectly. The stepmother was shocked. No. "I finally found you. What is your name?" "Cinderella." He instantly went down on one knee and proposed to her. "Cinderella, will you marry me?" Yes. The prince took her hand in his hand and kissed it. He then rode back to the palace along with Cinderella. The king and queen were very happy to meet Cinderella. They invited Cinderella's father to decide the wedding. Cinderella and the prince got married, and they lived happily ever after.